Hi guys, this is Daniel. Sorry about that. Daniel Alexander Cannon here on the Logic Before Authority channel. A little Christmas Eve, as they call it, video. And what I'm going to talk about is something probably be a little controversial, but that ain't nothing new for me. Okay, and what it is that, well, what you're looking at on your screen, and it's more than just this, because I did some more looking and a little bit more digging the way Logic Before Authority does things. And it's some pretty strange stuff. Pretty strange stuff. And it's about Greg Biffle and his plane crash and some things that are kind of in the mix around that. And it makes me wonder, of course, anytime a celebrity dies young, especially, you have to question whether the system in which they get to participate in, because they sign up and become members of secret societies and all this, is to whether or not payday come back on them, because it happens. You may not be aware of this, you may not understand it, you may not believe it, but it happens. So what I did was I recorded a video that I couldn't do on my PC, that's why it's vertical up and down, of some, well, on Greg Biffle's channel. Basically, you will notice that there's a like button. Okay, like button, and let me go ahead and hit the play on this because I'm here talking to you, so you don't. Hi guys, I found some. Apparently, it's going to make me. Let me hang on just a second. Let me mute that tab and then go back full screen. Okay, and now I'll play it, and we shouldn't hear it, hopefully. Yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you here in a second what happens when you push the little thumbs up button. You see Greg Biffle, he died in an airplane crash. Okay, died in an airplane crash, and what caused the plane crash, according to what they said, is a turbine engine going bad, maybe even catching on fire. Nobody really knows exactly, but the turbine engine burned up or went bad. Okay, now what does that have to do with his videos? Well, if you haven't heard about this, if you come here and you click on Greg Biffle's thumbs up button, this is one of his older videos from 2 weeks ago. Okay, you click on his thumbs up button and something kind of strange happens. And it's not just this thumbs up button. I'll show you some other ones here as well, because we have two things. Did you see that? Look at it again. Watch when I push it. It turns into an airplane. Isn't that kind of strange? An airplane, and he died in an airplane, and his thumbs up button shows up as an airplane. Now, that's the only video that does that in. Now, if we come over here and we look at this one, this is another one of his videos. This was from 2 weeks ago also. Actually, I don't think, yeah, there we go. See, this one is, I think I do it one more time here. Let me just back it up so you can see it. See it? It looks like a streak of fire behind a turbine engine, or some could say it's a wheel. Okay, but it's still very curious, and it was enough curious that it made me want to look into this a bit more. Okay, let me reposition my screen here so that y'all guys will be able to see the entire screen. Bear with me here just a second. Just moving things around here so you'll be able to see everything when I finally get it to fit the screen, right? I think that's about right. Okay, so we're going to leave from that and just It's coincidence, right? Okay. Well, it may be. Now, if you go on your PC and you try to do it, it won't work. You can come on to the videos and you can try to thumb them up and it doesn't do anything. It's only on the phone. And I went over to his channel over here. This isn't nothing really strange, to be honest with you. It's actually where he's doing what he calls the 12 days of Biffmas. And he gave away this Corvette and some cash to a winner. And he did it and announced it the day before he died, basically. And so because the whole family died. I don't know how this guy, this is the winner here, okay? I don't know how he is ever going to get his Corvette. Maybe somebody will handle that, but anyways, that's not really all the strange highness of everything. What I did and what I do sometimes is I look at things that a lot of people don't really know about, and gematria is one of those things, okay? See, Greg Biffle in gematria, because numbers are letters and letters are numbers in this world going back thousands of years. The Hebrew language, the Roman numerical language, Greek, all of them, it's numbers are letters, letters are numbers. It's just they didn't teach us that in school, okay? A is 1, 2 is B, C is 3, and so on. So if you look at Greg Biffle and notice his numbers, okay, like 77 and 462, an interesting match to his name is sacrificed. See, 462 and 77. And if you come over and look at, let's see, did I do it right? Let's see. Well, we got Gregory Jack Biffle, which is supposedly his full name. And the number is 960 and 160, as you can see here and here. 960 and 160. And you can see here that assassination is 960 and 160, and also has a 611 at the top, which is upside down 911. Assassination. So both of his normal names that he goes by have very interesting returns, you might say. Very interesting returns. Okay, and there's a lot of other interesting ones, but I'm just going to stick to the main stuff here. Now, you may know that Greg Biffle was 55 years old, okay, when he died. And it's interesting, and I'll show you why here in just a second. See, here's Greg Biffle. He was 55 when he died. If you take his birth date, which is December 18th, or his death date, December 18th, 2025, see, December is actually the 10th month of the year. It's October, Oc is 8, Nov is 9, and Deca is 10, okay? That is just a fact. You didn't get taught that in school. I realize that, but it is a fact. So, but if we look at this and say, he died on the 10th month, 18th day, 2025. And if we add that up, 10th month, 18th day, 2025, strangely, or add the numbers in 2025, which are 2, a 5, and a 2, you don't add zeros, and you get 55. Just another strange coincidence, right? And of course, then there's the strange coincidence of that he died in a Model 55-0 airplane. That was his airplane that was registered to him that he died in. You see, the elites of this world, they do everything by numbers, by the code, by the matrix, okay? Everything they do it by. Now, let's see. Let's look at a couple of other things. Here is the rare 2002 rookie number 55 car, Greg Biffle. His rookie car, one of them, was a number 55 car. And he died at 55 in an airplane at 55, and his death date equals 55. And his rookie car, one of them was a 55. A little strange, don't you think? See, number 55, Greg Biffle. Right there. And let's see it. Here's another image of the car. And I've got another thing or two here to show, I think, that's related. Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. I just, I wanted to share this a little bit further. I did do a short, actually, just on the first part. But all of the numerical matching, like his name matching sacrifice, numerically, that's billions to one. Billions to one. Think about the lottery, how hard it is to get 5 numbers or letters right. And in this case, to get it to match, it's not 5 letters, it's 10 letters, okay? In order for it to actually match up mathematically with sacrificed, it's billions to one. Same thing goes with the fact that it also matches his full name and assassination. Billions to one. And then you go on looking at all these other things about this 55 thing of when he died and how it all relates. And this is just a little bit I pulled together in just a couple of hours. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird. And I thought I'd go ahead and share it with you because I did want to do a quick show today. Got some things going on. People pulling on me, do this, do that. But I do hope y'all guys have a wonderful day, whether it be today or tomorrow, any other day. I pray that you have a wonderful day. And I love you. And our Father in heaven loves you. And we'll see you next time on Logic Before Authority. Don't forget to subscribe. And please consider placing your brick cornerstone, or, brick block or cornerstone. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to the website, TheSupernatural.Show. It'll explain it.
I've got one that can see.
Logic Before Authority.